What is up, guys? Welcome back to another episode of Rack Recordings. I'm your host, John, and today I'm going to show you what I feel is the best beginner recording setup. Please take 5 seconds and subscribe to my channel. Also hit that bell for instant updates. Today we're going to go over what I feel is the best beginner recording setup. I'm going to assume that you already have some type of a computer capable of audio recording. This list doesn't go over that, but if you would like me to create a video on computers, let me know. Most of what I'm about to show you can be had for under $1,000 US. I feel this will give you the most bang for your buck possible. I'm a huge fan of budget gear, and this list has plenty of that. So let's get started. Make sure to get yourself a good DAW. There are plenty of DAWs out there, but which one is right for you? I have used Pro Tools, Cubase, Reaper, Studio One, and Mixcraft. All of these DAWs are good except for Mixcraft. I found that to be the most useless DAW ever created. I won't go into detail as to why, I just don't like it. I use Studio One for professional. I find the workflow to be the fastest. It takes less steps to do what you need to do than most other DAWs. The price for the Pro version is $399, but it can be had for about $16.99 a month through Splice. Presonus also offers an Artist and Prime version. Artist is $99, but it's limited compared to the Pro version. You can purchase a booster pack for another $99, which will add plenty more features. Prime is free, but very, very limited. You could demo the Pro version, but be warned, you will be hooked. Next, you're going to need an interface. If you're an average at-home musician and you just want to make good sounding demos, then the Behringer UMC404HD is the perfect interface for you. It offers 4 XLR/TRS combo inputs, 6 1/4-inch outputs, 2 XLR outputs, 2 stereo 1/4-inch outputs, 1 1/4-inch headphone output, and MIDI in and out. This interface is perfect if you want to record decent sounding drums using a 4-mic method. You can use the outputs to send a guitar signal to an amp for reamping, which is the reason why I bought this, and there's XLR outs to send to your studio monitors. You can also record up to 24-bit, 192 kilohertz. But you won't really need that. 24/44/1 is more than enough. I personally own this and I love it. I do not use it anymore though. I needed something with more inputs, so I bought a Scarlett 18i20. The preamps on the Behringer are Midas preamps and they sound awesome. Lots of headroom and they are super clean. The UMC404HD can be had for $150. After you have the interface squared away, you're going to need to hear what you're doing. That's where the studio monitors come into play. My recommendation is Presonus Eris E5. They have a 5 1/4-inch Kevlar woofer, 1-inch silk dome tweeter, front bass ports, and an 80-watt Class AB bi-amplification. On the back, they have acoustic tuning controls to help you contour your sound to help meet your mixing environment. As for inputs, they have a balanced XLR, balanced 1/4-inch, and unbalanced RCA inputs. I have owned these and they are great for a beginner. At $300 for a pair, you get a great set of reference monitors for not a lot of money. Next, you're going to need some microphones. There are plenty of budget microphones out there, but only 2 that stand out to me, the MXL440 and the Shure SM57. The MXL440 is a fantastic large diaphragm condenser microphone. It does require 48-volt phantom power, but all XLR condensers will. If you search MXL440 in Google, my review of this mic will be the first video that pops up. This mic is internally wired with Mogami cable and has an FET preamp and balanced output for low noise. The frequency response is 30 Hz to 20,000 Hz, which is perfect for vocals and a wide range of instruments. The MXL440 comes in at $49 and is the best $49 you will ever spend. Next is the SM57. The SM57 is a studio standard microphone, and at $99 you can buy a lot of them. This is the mic that is heard on thousands of records for miking guitar cabs, drums, even vocals. This mic is so cheap, so durable, and so proven that it's kind of hard to not buy it. It doesn't matter what studio you go to, chances are they will have this mic sitting in their locker. If you're looking for a cheap mic to record with, this is the one. Sometimes you're going to need to listen to a mix a little closer. That's where headphones come into play. My recommendation is the Akg K240s. They are semi-open back headphones. That makes them good for listening to the low end. They are also very good for tracking, being that they're semi-open back. For a while, I mixed solely on these headphones alone. They come with a 10-foot cable that attaches to them via mini XLR and a gold-plated screw-on 1/8-inch to 1/4-inch adapter for connecting to your interface. You can pick these up for about $69 at all major retailers. If you want to record guitar or bass, you're going to want to get a dedicated DI box. Sure, your interface will work fine, but a dedicated DI box will sound so much better. It's not a requirement that you get a DI box, but it will help you out a ton. There are 3 DI boxes that come to mind: the Radial PRO48, the Radial J48, and the Countryman Type-85. All 3 of these will net you fantastic results, and you will be fine picking any of them. I personally use the J48 as my main and the PRO48 as my backup. I have never tried the Countryman, but people consider it the studio standard. If I were you, I would go with the Radial J48. It has an internal rail voltage of 9 volts, a military-grade PC board, a -15 dB pad switch, an 80 Hz filter to cut out unwanted low end, a 600 ohm balanced XLR output, a ground lift, and is all run on 48 volt phantom power. This DI box will give you superb guitar and bass DIs and can be had for $199. Last, you're going to need some way of getting all that sound into your computer. That means you're going to need cables. I suggest you head on over to Reverb.com and pick up their brand of XLR instrument cables. You can pick up their 10-foot instrument cable for $7 a piece and their 20-foot XLR cables for $9 a piece. I suggest you get as many XLR and instrument cables for as many inputs you have. If your interface and monitors allow you to connect them via XLR, get 2 of them as well. You can never have too many cables, so stock up while you can. I have used many of these cables, whether it was live sound or actual recording, and I have gotten great results. Well, I hope this little list helped you guys out. I've been doing this for around 10 years now, and this is the info that I've gathered over the years from trial and error. Every product listed in this list will be linked below in the description. Any questions or comments you have, be sure to put them below. Also, be sure to subscribe to my channel. That's it for today's video. As always, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time.